I was basically cheating every single day on.
Welcome to the Nutrition Revolution, where food isn't just fuel, it's medicine, it's transformation, it's life-changing. I'm your beloved nutritionist, Fernando, and in this show, we're tearing down myths, breaking barriers, and diving deep into real stories of how nutrition creates an impact. In each episode, one of my expert dietitians from the Qua Nutrition signature clinics and one of their incredible clients, people who've experienced the power of food in ways they've never imagined, sit down to unwind with us. Together, they've unpacked their journeys, the science behind their breakthroughs, and the mindset shifts that turns struggles into strength. Because here's the truth, what you eat doesn't change your body, it changes your energy, your focus, and your future. So whether you're fighting a health battle, chasing peak performance, or just curious about the magic of real nutrition, you are in the right place. This is the Nutrition Revolution, and it's time to rethink what's possible.
Welcome to Nutrition Revolution with Ilakana, HOD at Qua Nutrition. So I'm a sports specialist, medical nutritionist, cardiac specialist, renal nutritionist, and I've been handling quite a few cases, say 800 to 900 cases in the past decade. So I've been helping many clients to improve their health overall, and a special mention to the sports people. So there are many people who have achieved a lot of medals in their career with the support of their parents, their trainers, and along with that, we have played a small role in improving their overall performance. Today we have with us a special guest, my most favorite client, Sadhana Ravi. Hi Sadhana, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Alakana?
I'm doing good. Thank you for being a part of my show. It's
My
a privilege
pleasure.
to have you
Yeah.
here. Yeah, so Sadhana has bagged so many medals in the past. So let's hear from her on the list of medals she has got.
I'm the gold medalist of long jump and triple jump in Khelo India Youth Games and the record holder of triple jump. And SGFI under 19 category this year, I'm the bronze medalist of long jump and gold medalist of triple jump.
Actually, she kept the list too short, but it's very lengthy. Her house is filled with the medals. Yes, Sadhana. So you started athletics at the age of 10, right? So what sparked you? What gave you the love towards the track and field?
So before I decided on doing athletics, I was trying for hand sports, tennis and badminton. But as time went on, I couldn't handle the pressure and I just knew that this sport wasn't right for me. Then after a few years at the age of 9, my father showed me his pictures of doing triple jump and that inspired me a lot. So that's when I started athletics, but mostly like a fitness. But after I took part in events, I got more inspired and wanted to achieve more in my field.
So when did you realize that nutrition was just as important as your training?
When I started to do professional athletics, my body was not able to cope up with the training. I became really tired and very exhausted to even do daily activities. That's when I knew something very important was missing in my career, my dream. That's when I knew I had to follow a specific diet.
That's nice. So did you follow any special diet before you started with Qua Nutrition?
Actually, no, I wasn't. I was just eating whatever was made at home. Mostly it'll be junk food also. I had cravings and even midnight snacks. So I didn't have proper diet. That's why I wanted to join Qua Nutrition to enhance my diet and perform well.
Yeah, I know. I still remember the days you came to me, like I think almost close to 4 years back
Yeah.
with high fat percentage. I know, I remember. That's good. So, how did you feel when you came for the first consultation?
My first consultation was an online consultation. I felt it very awkward to speak with you. I felt very shy. And I was to a point where you give me whatever meal plan, I'm going to eat it even if I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to speak back to you telling that I have dislikes and all.
I still remember, Sadhana, you were saying no to baby corn, no to few vegetables.
I was just like going like, yes, no, nothing else more.
No, actually, she was very good. So she would say no to few things. But when we explain the importance of each and everything, say it can be the beetroot juice or tomato juice, say Sadhana is going to help you in improving your height, improving your performance, she would definitely have it. So she just needs that science backed up research papers. Okay, so Sadhana, did you notice any immediate changes after starting with the nutrition plan?
Actually, no. It took me a few weeks to realize that my energy level has increased a lot, my sleep has improved, and I had visible improvements in my performance.
Very good. Sadhana, you remember the day you called me early in the morning and said, "Ma'am, my energy is very low," during the start of the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember?
Yeah.
So, what did you do? What was the remedy I gave? Do you remember?
Okay, I had morning trainings on those days. So after finishing training, I just went off to sleep. I didn't have breakfast. That's how exhausted I was. So when I called you up and asked you about it, you gave me remedies like taking in a supplement called Fasten Up Glutamine. It's basically where all the proteins that I get from milk or any dairy products, I got more nutrition through it, and you recommended bone broth soup. That actually helped me, and a few days after that, I was able to see changes in my energy levels while doing training, and after training, I wasn't even feeling tired, and my daily activities was just as normal.
I still remember how Sir used to travel for 10 kilometers to get good quality of bone broth for you. I remember.
Yeah.
So, can you describe how your current diet plan is looking like? Like, what are the different things that you're taking?
So my day starts with breakfast, which is basically it'll be more of like idli or dosa. Then after that, as time went on, I'll have fruits in between and have some energy drinks. Then after that, I'll go for training. After training, when I come back, I'll be having some veggie sandwich and some fresh pressed juice. After that, I'll take a shower. Then I'll come back for dinner. Dinner is kind of more of non-veg. I have a lot of proteins, more carbs in it. So it fills my stomach very well, and I don't have midnight cravings, so I'm able to sleep well.
That's good. You remember you had a lot of muscle cramps and muscle twitching issues?
Yeah,
So,
I
what
did.
did you do for that?
I wasn't drinking proper amount of water. When I realized it through the consultations I was with you, I started to drink about 3 to 4 liters every day, and that helped me a lot.
Okay, I know it took a while for you to understand that hydration is the
Yeah, the
key.
importance of water.
So we gave few superfoods for you, magnesium-rich superfoods. Do you
Yeah.
remember those? Can you list those?
The superfoods, yeah, you gave me sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, and even like lemon juice and chia seeds, just so that I'll start coping up with all my activities.
That's good. And the main ingredient you forgot, your favorite, dark chocolate.
Oh, yeah. 99% dark chocolate. Even if I do love chocolate, but that was just at an extreme level of cocoa.
I know, but it gave you good relief, right?
Actually, yes, it actually relieved all my muscle cramps.
That's good. So, what do you think is the hardest part of sticking to the diet? That too, you are a teenager, 17 years of old. So, you might be having like friends calling you for outing. You might have cravings for pizzas, burgers. So, how did you manage to stick to the diet?
Okay, basically, I'm a foodie, and a foodie doing sports and following diet is very difficult. I did have a lot of cravings at first. I was basically cheating every single day on my
Oh
meal
my
on the first
God.
month. It was very hard. Then as time passed, I got used to it. I knew that I had to stop my cravings just so that I can perform well, I can reach better heights. And when I go out with my friends, sometimes I'll just swap my cheat meal on that day and have that regular meal on the day of cheat.
Yeah, so even if you're on a sports plan, it doesn't mean that you have to follow the 7 days chart strictly. We do give like one meal of reward meal a week. So, kids, not even for kids, even for adults, we crave for food. So, weekly once you can take that meal and eat whatever you want. But we restrict you on the calories, like 400 to 600 calories, but you can utilize that meal. It's not like a very strict diet. So, you do have some flexibilities here and there. Sadhana, I remember you complaining that none of your friends want to share the lunch with you, right? You remember? Because
Actually, yes.
yeah, your dabba was filled with vegetables, fruits, and all healthy
It was
stuff.
badly non-veg during the lunchtime.
So, how did you manage it?
We started to combine all the four foods that everyone got, and we started to eat together. That's when they knew that even if it did have a lot of nutrition, it was pretty delicious also. So after 2-3 months of them eating, when I come to school, I'll actually go to school during the fourth period. The first three periods I have permission for training, so I have to go meet my teacher. I have to go give attendance to her and come. It'll take minimum of 10 minutes. By the time I come back to class, my lunch will be over. So yeah.
Oh, it's good that you're motivating your friends also to eat healthy. Good.
They'll be like, they'll finish their lunch, they'll finish mine. I'll be like, most of the time, where's my lunch? You ate everything. What am I supposed to eat?
Okay, next time maybe I'll give more of bitter gourd in your chat so that nobody touches your box.
I don't mind actually.
That's good. So Sadhana, being a teenager, there'll be more of get-togethers, partying with the friends, going out. So you might have looked like an odd one out because not all your friends would have gone into sports, right? So how did they handle it in the initial days? So,
Okay, at first they thought that I was exaggerating what I was doing. They didn't think that it was that important. They'll try to feed me some food that they have. I'll actually neglect it, and they'll feel honestly very bad about it, or they'll be like, why are you exaggerating? It's just one piece of food, why can't you have it? I explained it to them, but they didn't realize the importance as first. But as time passed on, they seeing me doing well in my sports career, they understood how important my diet was also in my life, and they started to realize their mistakes. And they, even if I'm on diet and if they're having some type of unhealthy food, they'll take it out, eat it, and come back and sit with me.
wow, such a
So
lovely
they did
friends.
respect me a lot for that.
That's good. That's good. So, of course, it's a team effort. It's not only your efforts, your friends, your family, your trainers, everybody. That's good. That's good. So, ever since you started with the diet, what all improvements did you see in terms of your height, your weight, your fat percentage, your improvements in sport? So, can you give a gist about it?
Okay, my fat percentage tremendously reduced. I was shocked. Then my height, yeah, I did gain a bit of height through it, and that honestly helped me to perform well. I felt something different. Then my bones were more stronger, my energy level increased. My coaches saw visible improvement in my sport, and they were like, you are following a good diet, better follow it properly, don't skip meals, don't cheat every day, or don't cheat it twice. If you stay truthful to your diet, you'll perform well, you'll achieve more heights. We are aiming for Olympics, you better go.
Wow, that's a good news. It's good that your coaches are allowing you to follow a certain diet because not all coaches will be okay for
Yeah.
their
Yeah,
kids to
actually,
start with a separate diet.
I honestly have a very good coach right now. His name is Mr. Bedros Bedrosian. He's a Romanian coach. He lets me be free. He tells me specifically what to do or when to do out of my freedom. And he doesn't force me to do a specific training if I don't want to. So, honestly, he's a very nice coach. I'm able to do my sports very well because of him. And I do have a lot of freedom of what I'm doing.
That's really good to know. So I hope to meet your coach. Let's
Yeah.
see. Sadhana, do you use any supplements or hydration supplements during your training?
Yes, I do use One Chase, which is through Qua Nutrition. That is one of the best isotonic drinks which I am taking. It honestly hydrates me very well, and my energy levels has been boosted. I get frequent migraines, probably weekly once, and after taking that particular supplement, it reduced my frequent headaches, and it has gradually stopped actually.
Wow, that's good to know. Yes, One Chase is a brilliant supplement because it doesn't have any added sugars, right? And it's a
Yeah.
good combination of 5 is to 1 sodium is to potassium ratio, which is really good. So, what about the other supplements that you take?
In the morning, I do take glutamine, just as I told. Then after that, I take superids also with it. Then during training with One Chase, I take BCAA, and during the night, I take magnesium and calmaxine tablets.
Very good. That's good. Hope you're regular with all the supplements.
Sometimes I do break it, but yeah.
Aye. So, after following the strict diet, at any point of time, did you feel like, why should I do all these? Why should I eat whatever I don't like? So, was there any moment at which you felt that way?
Actually, no. Because I knew that if I follow this diet, there'll be tremendous positive changes in the future. So, I even if I didn't like the food and knowing its nutrition values, I was like, take it. You don't have a choice.
Okay, and what
Yeah.
about the taste of the recipes, whatever we gave? Did you like
Certain
it?
recipes I loved it, certain I hated it. I didn't have a choice though, so I ate. Yeah, just ate it.
Okay, maybe during our next follow up visit, you let me know on the things which you don't like. We'll better remove it, okay? You don't have to hate it and have it still. Yeah, because we are friendly that way. If you don't like something, we are ready to replace it, okay?
I know that you're friendly, but there's some part of me which is like, this is healthy. You have to eat it. Don't mind if it's not good also.
That's good. That's good. This is the thing which an athlete should have. Athlete shouldn't have a taste buds. This is what our founder Ryan Fernando always says. Athletes don't have taste buds. So whatever is given for the benefit of sport, you have to consume it. May it be beetroot juice or carrot juice or whatever it is. If it's going to help your sport, we have to have it without any hesitation. Basically, when we are doing the counseling, we get to understand the client's likes and dislikes and design the chart according to that. But at times few foods might be beneficial for the sport. At that point we have to give that to the kid. Maybe for 3 months or so we might give it, and then we can change the food. So Sadhana, what's the biggest myth about teen athletes nutrition that you debunked?
Uh, Teen athletes can eat whatever they want and they can burn it off easily. I am the literal example of it, actually.
So what was it?
Before I joined you, I was eating a lot, like a way more amount of junk food every single day, thinking that I'll burn it out while doing athletics, I'll burn it out while training. So why care about it now? So the first 1 year, it didn't hit me. Then after a year, it started to get in, and I started my fat percentage honestly increased a lot. I started to feel like, why am I getting fat? I'm not supposed to get fat. What is happening to me? Then that's when it actually like it was like a huge slap in my face, and I was like, I have to follow a proper diet. I have to leave all of this junk food. I can't have pleasure at this time. So that's when I joined you.
Oh, that's good, Sadhana. So not only you, even adults for that matter, the moment we go and sign up for the gym, okay, we think that we are going to burn it all. So we end up having everything, even biryani after workout. Me and my husband usually go to the gym together, okay.
Okay.
So after finishing 1 hour of workout, he'll definitely go in search of some meat. He'll say, I'm anyways going to burn it. So you're not the only one doing it. Most of the people do it. The moment they
Okay.
sign up or enroll for the gym, they are going to have a lot of food. They definitely have to focus on the food what they are taking. No matter whether you're working out or not, but the food what you're eating matters a lot. A minute on your lip, forever on your hip. Never forget this concept. So Sadhana, what's one thing you wish young athletes knew about nutrition earlier?
If they knew about nutrition earlier, they would have performed well. We would have many young athletes now in India itself to perform at higher levels. The lack of diet in their career, they are not able to perform well, and we are not able to seek the performance that we need for our nation also. So,
That's a sad truth, actually. So, if
actually,
you see, when a person has to perform well, then there should be like 30% of good training, 30% of good nutrition, and 30% of rest and recovery.
yeah.
So, most of the athletes don't understand this concept and they eat whatever they want, thinking, as you said, thinking they can burn it all. But that's not the right way, right?
Actually, if they started to follow a diet at a young age, they would easily reach the heights that they wanted to achieve about in the teenage life itself.
Definitely. I have a sports client who come to me at the age of 17 and 18 asking for height gain. So we know that the growth spurt is already over. So if the person had come to us at least at the age of 14 or 15, we could have done our best to make them grow taller, which could
Actually,
be even more beneficial for their sport. So a right start is very, very important. So it's never too late. If your kids are like 13 years or 14 years, please start them on a right nutrition plan so that they eat right and reach the heights they have to in terms of their personal growth and the professional growth. So, Sadhana, I told you that 30% is rest and recovery, right?
Yeah.
So, teenagers nowadays, they just keep scrolling their Facebook, Instagrams, they see a lot of Korean series and so many series. So, how do you handle it? Do you get your proper rest and recovery?
I do get my proper rest and recovery. It's because that I am not in Instagram or in any type of social media. I'm only in WhatsApp just so that I can communicate with my friends and family.
Wow. Can you confirm your age again, Sadhana?
I'm going to turn 18.
Wow, 18 years. Look at the level of dedication, people. No wonder she is making records after records, getting gold medals, silver, everything left, right, center. She's not there in any of the social media apps. Except for WhatsApp. That is to reply to my questions because every day I'm going to ask her, did you follow this? Did you eat this? Send me pictures of whatever you had yesterday. So, only for that, she's using her WhatsApp. Otherwise, nothing. So, Sadhana, tell me one thing. So, is it because of ma'am and sir that you're not using these social medias, or is it within yourself?
Actually, it's like self motivation basically. I am not a photogenic person, so I was like, what is there in Insta, what is there in Snapchat, why is like a lot of people, why are they obsessed with it, or do they get any type of information which I am not able to get? I don't know, but it just didn't attract me much, so I just found it was just a social media app, that's all.
Yeah,
I
rather
didn't
you're
find it like
attracted to your sport. I know that, Sadhana. You sleep, you walk, you talk with your sport. I know that. So, Sadhana, now that you're into sport for years, you must definitely be having a role model, the person whom you look up to. So,
yes.
can you mention their name?
I actually have two people. The first one is Rohas, the world record holder of triple jump women. I I started to look up on her from the Rio Olympics. Really loved her style, and I'm hoping that one day I will compete against her. Yeah.
Wow, that's like a vision.
Then it's my father. I started athletics after seeing him do triple jumps, after seeing all the pictures, and I'm like, I want to become the second generation of triple jump. I want to do better than you. I'll show it. I'll prove it to you. You better watch out.
I know because Sir was telling me during one of the follow up visits that he asked you to change the sport since you were struggling a lot with your back injuries and stuffs like that.
Yeah.
And you told that, Appa, I just wanted to follow you. You are my role model. I want to do the same thing. And your father was like, he just went into statue mode and he followed whatever you said. I remember
Actually,
that.
yeah. And my mother was honestly happy that I was following my father's footstep, and she's supporting me a lot. She's the one who's helping me to follow up with my diet, and my dad is the one who takes me to the ground every day just so that I can practice well.
I know Sadhana because, frankly speaking, Sadhana doesn't actually know what is there in the chart. Whatever is given to her, she'll eat it. She doesn't know what she has to eat at breakfast, mid morning, lunch. I'm talking about few years back, okay? But her father and mother's level of dedication is like Vera level performance. They know everything memorized, each and everything. So she has to eat this at this time, she has to eat this nut, fruit. So they have the entire diet chart memorized in their head. Whenever I give the follow up chart, they memorize it and follow it throughout. So now she also understood that she has to be disciplined and take everything on time. She can't be relying on their parents all the time. Now she is following everything, but her parents are like pro in following the nutrition plan and all. They are nearly half nutritionists now. So, Sadhana, what's your number one nutrition tip for young athletes who want to perform their best?
For the young athletes, the number one tip I will give is that they have to reduce the intake of fatty foods and fried items. They can take proteins, just not the ones which has oil in them. Boiled is better.
Good, good. In next chat, I'm going to give you boiled chicken. Hope you like it.
I don't mind. Actually, I love boiled chicken.
Wow, that's good. So, where do you see your athletic career going next, and how will nutrition play a role in that journey, Sadhana?
Okay, so I see my athletic career progressing towards the Olympics of 2028.
Wow.
Nutrition is actually going to play a very big, important role in this path. It's not just about my talent, it is also about the consistency, the discipline, and the smart choices which I make on and off the track.
That's really good. It's good that you realized it, and I hope people watching this video also realize it. Sadhana, do you remember we did the gene test for you to understand your gluten intolerance, lactose intolerance?
Yeah, I do remember it.
Okay, are you following those now?
Yes, I still do. Certain times, after taking that test, I did realize that I'm lactose intolerant and gluten intolerant. So, even after that, I do have certain cravings for ice cream or milkshakes. So, I do take some milk products at least like once in 2 months.
Wow, that's good. I remember that your skin got much better. The acne has got reduced
Yeah.
after following lactose-free diet. It's good that you're taking like once in 2 months because we don't have to skip things completely. Like once in a while, it's okay to have. So there are ice creams which are lactose-free. Maybe you can try that.
Yeah, sure. Next time I'll try it because I you haven't recommended it till now. So after you did, for sure I'll try it at
Okay,
least.
maybe in the next diet chart, I'll try adding some lactose-free ice creams for
No
you.
problem.
Great. Okay. So, did you like the gluten-free atta-based rotis and all?
Yeah, actually, I loved it a lot. At first, it was kind of different from the gluten wheat products which I had, but as time went on, I just knew that this was better than that. I like the taste. Why are you trying to eat gluten objects then?
That's good. Okay. So, regarding the nutrients which were deficient in the gene reports, we try to match up with the diet, and I think the levels are much better after doing it, right?
Actually, yes, it's
Okay,
very good.
and even the blood parameters for that matter, when we initially did your blood test, there were a lot of derangements, and once you
Mm.
started following
Like
the
after
diet,
3 years, there was a huge difference in it.
yes, especially in your vitamin D levels,
Yeah,
B12, iron levels, which is most important for girl child. So I think the values were much better.
yeah.
Good, good, that's good. So Sadhana, how different is your regular training meals from that of the competition guidelines?
It's pretty different actually. My regular meals will be more of protein intake, and my pre-training will be carbohydrates. Post-training will be more of fat loosenings, veggies, or salads. Something which gives me energy but doesn't bloat me up. During my competition, I'll be feeding myself at least like every 1 hour a short type of snack. Then my all my regular meals, which is like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, will contain high of carbs, just so that I'll have the energy to do well in my competitions.
Carbs loading, which you
Yeah,
do one day before training and during the training
yeah.
as well. But give some difference for you.
It did give me difference. My energy level was different during my competition days, and I found it easy to. And I didn't have many cramps. I usually get back cramps. I didn't have it this time.
That's good because during training, it's going to be like 2 hours of training or 2.5 hours of
Mm,
training where you don't need that sudden burst of energy.
actually,
But during competitions, you do need it, right?
yeah.
Because your event is going to last just for a few seconds. So you need that sudden burst of energy. So we customize the competition guidelines according to that. We give like every
I was
30
able
minutes
to
once.
exert my every
Yes,
best for every
exactly.
jump.
So every 30 minutes once we give you something, and even just 10 minutes before your sports event, we give you something.
Yeah.
You remember? Hope you're following it all.
Yeah, I'll actually like set up alarms in my phone and play. Okay, now it's 10:30. I have to have this drink. It's 11 o'clock. I have to do this. 12 o'clock is the first call. I have to do this before that.
Oh, that's nice. Now you know for what Sadhana is using her phone. Okay, she's not into any social media, but she's using in a productive way. That's good. Yes, Sadhana, it was a wonderful conversation. It was nice talking about things which we did in the past, your improvements, your performance, everything. It was a pleasure.
Thank
So
you.
I wish you all the best for getting the medal. You remember, I used to tell you whenever you win a medal, you have to come and meet me with a chocolate. You
And
remember
I'll
that?
forget the chocolate every single time.
Yeah, you do that, and your parents will be like, Sadhana, we have to get sweet for ma'am.
I'll be like, you'll call me for consultation. I'll come. My father will park the car. That's what it is. Appa, Ilakana asked for chocolate. Then he'll be like, Oh, wow, you're telling me it now?
Okay, good. So next time you have to win the medal in Olympics and come and meet me with a big chocolate bar, okay?
Chocolate is enough?
Maybe a dinner.
Okay.
Great,
Sure.
Sadhana.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.